Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'll be doing ackee and saltfish roast breadfruit. So I have my pot here, so as soon as the water starts to boil, then I'm gonna add my saltfish and then I'm gonna add my ackee. Okay guys, so my water is starting to boil now, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add my saltfish first. So I have 3 nice pieces of saltfish here. Then I'm gonna add my ackee. So I already washed my ackee, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in. I'm gonna allow this to boil until it's cooked. If you want, you can cook the ackee separate and the saltfish separate, but I'm just going to do one cooking. Alright, so I'm gonna cover this now and let it cook. Let it cook for 20 to 25 minutes depending on the type of ackee, but this is a good ackee, so I don't think it will take that long to cook. Saltfish is not really hard to cook because it's not really that hard to cook, so I will let the ackee cook at the same time, or what I will do is that I will just test and see if they cook, and then I will just remove whichever cook first. Okay guys, so it's exactly 20 minutes now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and test my ackee. Yep, they're cooked. They are cooked. See that? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give them just a little bit more time, just a little bit more. Then I'm gonna turn the stove off. I'm gonna drain the water from off of it. I'm gonna let it cool. I'm gonna pick my saltfish up. In the meantime, I'm gonna start frying my breadfruit. I buy already roast breadfruit on the street today in Spanish Town, so I'm just gonna go ahead and peel it and start my frying. Okay guys, so now my ackee and my saltfish is cooked, so I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna drain the water, and then I'm gonna put the saltfish into some cold water, and I'm gonna start my breadfruit frying. Okay guys, so that's my ackee right there. So this is my saltfish in cold water. So I'm just gonna go ahead now. I have my pot here all hot, so I'm gonna start frying my breadfruit, and then I'm gonna clean my saltfish up. I'm gonna clean my saltfish up, and I'm gonna start frying my breadfruit. So the oil I will be using today is leader oil, 100% vegetable oil. I'm all out of coconut oil, so I'm gonna have to use this one. Make sure you get the pot, not too much, but you just want to make sure that the bottom of the pot is all covered with oil. Alright y'all, so I peeled my breadfruit already, so I'm gonna start my frying process now. Roast breadfruit, roast breadfruit. Wanna be careful because you don't wanna get burned. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this on one side for 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how crispy you want them. So I'm just gonna leave it here, and then I'm gonna come back and check on it. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna flip my breadfruit. Smells so good because the breadfruit is almost ripe, so you know how this is gonna taste. It's gonna be so amazing. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit again. So this was like 3 minutes, I think. Well, like 3 minutes. So I'm gonna let it sit again, and then I'm gonna take them out, and I'm gonna add some more breadfruit. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna remove the first batch of roast and fry breadfruit. Want to make sure you have an absorbent piece of napkin or paper towel to drain the excess oil. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a fresh batch. Roast and fry, roast and fry. Breadfruit. You want breadfruit? I'm going to let this sit again, and then I'm going to take them out. And then I'm going to start to prepare my ackee and the saltfish. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, so now I'm going in with the last batch of the night. Go ahead and turn these. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this now to finish fry, and then I'm gonna saute my saltfish with my onions and some black pepper, and then I'm gonna add my saltfish in, and then I'm gonna put my tomato, my hot pepper, and my sweet pepper. I think I have three colors. I have yellow, red, and green. So, and I have some scotch bonnet pepper right here. Just a little bit of scallion, which I'm gonna use in the last of. So I'm just waiting on this to fry, then I can get to saute my saltfish. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna remove my breadfruit, last of it. When I'm gonna add my onions now. Okay, I also add my onions. So now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add some black pepper to this. I want this to get nice and juicy. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna add my saltfish. I'm gonna add some more black pepper. So each ingredient you put in, you add some more black pepper. So each ingredient you put in, you add black pepper to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of garlic powder. Okay guys, so now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add these juicy. So I go ahead and add them, so I just leave the scallion only. Look at all that color. Almost Jamaican color. See the black part? The red is for the rasta. The green is for the grass. The yellow, orange, whatever is for the people. And the saltfish. I'll leave this to sit a bit. But first, before I do that, I'm going to add some more black pepper. Alright, so this is island spice. Black pepper. Let's go ahead and add some more black pepper to this. And also some more garlic. Smells so good. It smells so great. You can just have this like this. You don't have to put it with any ackee. You can just eat it just like this. So as you can see what I'm doing here, I'm just putting all this aside, and then I'm going to add the ackee right in the middle. And you're going to see why I do that. Okay guys, so it's ackee time. Okay guys, so now I add my ackee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some black pepper to this. This is the island of spice. Take time with it. Gotta take your time with it. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna add my scallions on top. So it's dinner time. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Okay guys, so dinner is served. Look at that. Look at that. As you can see, my breadfruit, sweet pepper. As you can see, my saltfish, my hot pepper, my ackee. See all of that. See, saltfish. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have my dinner now. So bye. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure to tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay, that's how we do it the Jamaican way. So subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share. Okay guys, so see you soon. Bye bye. Have a good night.